Hello there, Mob Squad. How are you all doing? Welcome. My name is Dulayne. By the way, do you like that wall? It's getting quite good. I've got some nice posters on there. That's Steins Gate. That's Goku. Star Wars in a Fallout picture and loads of crap on the floor. This video is going to be recorded pretty much with my emotions being raw and tired and stuff, because I feel this is really going to help people. Anxiety. Now I'm going to inside this video is going to be a bit dippy. I'm in two minds about editing it together, and I probably won't do because I feel like I don't want to put jump cuts and stupid stuff in. I don't think, because I want you to get the essence of this. So anxiety, I deal with it a lot, and it's probably the first time I've had kind of a severe, well not severe, but a stronger sense of anxiety. It came up when it just came out of the blue. I got a few friends, and it's Jaden and Zal. So I don't get this the wrong way around. I'm not. This is my brain being weird. A couple of good friends of mine, and we used to talk out there a lot back in the early 2015, pre-2015 and stuff. Now, on one side of the coin, I know they're busy, so I feel more guilty for this because I start to think, have I upset them? Have I done anything to annoy them? And there's things I feel like I might have done. I don't know. So you go along and you do whatever, and they don't reply or whatnot, or it's just most likely busy enough, but there's always that thing in the back of your head, and you've got to tell yourself it's fine, it's fine. It's probably just they're really busy, and if there's a problem, they'll tell you. You know, and there probably isn't anything wrong, but you always have that strong sense of like, oh. And I always do. I always automatically try and think like on the defensive. What could I have done, and whatnot. I think the problem is, I've gone from being a person who has quite a low sense of self-esteem. I've gone from a person like that to someone who's becoming confident in themselves, and sometimes it can breed overconfidence when you do this, especially when you're someone who's trying to do Twitch and YouTube and whatnot. I've been doing this whole Twitch, YouTube stuff, you know, making videos, sitting in front of a desk, making content, putting content out, and it's amazing how much you can motivate people, inspire people, make people feel happy and wanted and welcome and loved, and you get a lot of feeling from it. But at the same time, you ask yourself, it makes you really think to yourself, am I being freaking selfish? Am I being fake? Am I lying or whatnot? And this is the problem I have when I don't work. I've had like 2 weeks off on holiday, which has been a great 2 weeks. I've chilled, put on a bit of weight, and just been having a good time. But it's like you then read on posts that people make, and there's a streamer who I kind of, how can I put this? I liked this streamer. She was pretty cool. I still think she's pretty decent. Now that I don't like her any less. Her name's Tactical Pinup. And she got me into wanting to do charity work. Trying to do charity stuff. And it's like the one decision I made of the stream was to donate so much money to charity and whatnot. I didn't actually get a charity event going that I wanted to do. But this is just context building up to it. And I was reading some posts. And there was one post about how partnership is not all it is up to be. And I can understand that, because I think the one thing with Twitch partnership is you get a subscriber button and people can sub to your channel. And you end up just seeing people going like, oh, but it's alright for you guys, you're sorted and whatnot. And then she made some really good points. It's like once you get partnered, it doesn't make a difference. You're still going to put the work in, put a lot more work into it. And my point is there's a lot of people out there, and I used to be one of them. I would look at others and wonder why I'm not doing so good. And I think, you know what, how dare you talk to people like that who are being successful? You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's all a slog. And coming back to when you think about it, anxiety can really hold you back and pull you back. But then, what's the point that you do that to you? You know, I think we just end up rushing too much to get caught up in why we're not succeeding. And I've built up a schedule I want to do for the stream and so forth. And it's going to go quite well, I hope. It all works out and so forth. But it's like, you always worry in the back of your mind. Do people think I'm being disingenuous? Do they think that I'm just, hello, nice to meet you, and I love you, you're awesome? It's like, you see it a lot, and people call it brand nosing, but why do I worry so much about that? Why do I keep... Sometimes I really just do feel like I'm not as real as I think I am or what I want to be. And it's stupid, it really is. But is it? You could say I'm well grounded. I really am conscious to make sure that I'm doing my best to be entertaining and all that good stuff. Or you could think that I'm overthinking things and never worrying. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'm this kind of person who wants to succeed. And I want to do well. But I want to bring people with me. I don't just want to be this kind of person who's like, look at me, I've done all this good stuff, dude, and I'm going to take you to the top, If I say I want to help someone, I help someone. It's like, there's a few streamers that I've been supporting over the years, in different ways. And then there's a couple, like, recently I've been really giving London Game for Fun, Andy, a lot of support. I'm hopefully going to share this video with him because I want to... I don't know why I want to share it, but I feel like this video might help give people understanding. It's like, you see these people like Andy, like John Sandman, like in the past I used to watch Tiger Writer when he was just starting out, and these people work their asses off. They put themselves out there, they put themselves into it, they play the game, they play it right, respecting the audience, appreciate the fact that they're the ones who are supporting them, not letting real life get to them, how to handle ups and downs. And then I look at myself and go, well, I've had it easy, I live at home with folks, and, I always say to myself, and I shouldn't do this, if I'd have carried on doing Twitch from when I started doing Twitch about a year into it, so I was only doing it when there was JTV, I was doing pretty good. I could have worked up the partnership, but my circumstances messed up. But my circumstances didn't mess up. They kind of took a change that made it, trickier. And I just look back at myself and go, what have I done? And why haven't I succeeded? And whatever. But it's like, I had this talk at work once about me being at my place of work for 12 years, and it took me 11 of those years to get one promotion. When it comes to it, it doesn't matter how long it takes to do something. It really doesn't. It's all about when you're ready. If something's going to happen, it'll happen when it's happening at that time. You can't rush these things from becoming, and you just got to accept that that wasn't your time now, and that wasn't your time then. This is your time now. But sometimes it's I tell myself, like, if I have something that's making me feel emotional, shut it out, and then just move forward and carry on. Like I said yesterday in the stream, there was a point when I was playing Elite Dangerous and the transaction server or something disconnected from me, and I lost probably about 10, 11 pay night drops off this asteroid. Basically, there was a potential to make a bit of money. But I carried on. I was able to shut that out and go, you know what, it's fine, it happened, and let's carry on, move forward. And I did better. I actually made more out of it. Instead of sitting there on my ass going, oh, Elite servers are shit and they are not programming the game right, all that kind of thinking is so detrimental to you. And I can't stop worrying about what people think. I don't care what people think in general, in a certain respect. I respect it and appreciate it. But when it comes to friends, I really do. Maybe I hold too much into it. I hold too much... I don't know. See what I mean? I can't even explain it. It's just like the words. Hopefully you get what I mean. I really care about people that want to be around me. Even if, it's just a virtual sense. Like Jaden and Zals, they're both in Texas, so I don't see I don't care if I can't see them. There's a connection there, and I kind of treat it as sacred, and that's how I am. And you just sometimes have to accept that things are the way they are because they are. And I don't know. But yeah, anyone else have this feeling of anxiety going on? You know, I really do want to make Twitch work. Like, I really want to make my job work and get promotions in there. You know, which one happens first? More to the point of, like, am I successful? I do genuinely believe, apart from making the words sound wrong, that I can do whatever I want. And that's the way to be. But sometimes I really do wonder why I'm like this. And I hope that video makes sense. I really do. Because, you know, I do genuinely care about people. And, you know, it's like I tell a few friends in certain circles, they're good. They have stuff in them. Even though I might think like there might be things that they aren't so great at. Just because I feel that they could actually do something with their lives. But unfortunately, there's certain things that you can't just help someone discover and change overnight. And yeah, anxiety is such a bitch. It really is. I just think I ever worry about things. I also have in the back of my mind things going on at work. But then I've got the ex situation. We completely broke connection. It must have been 2 months ago now. Yeah, about 6 weeks ago. And you know, we're only friends. We completely lost contact. So I'm always worrying about that. And it's like these things add up. Sometimes you ask yourself, did I jump to conclusions? Did I, you know, I'm the master of my fate. I am the captain of my ship. Did I make my ship sink? And could I have directed it better? But then at the same time, you know, things happen around you that don't make sense. Or things happen that are meant to happen, that are going to happen regardless. Like the things that happened that led to the disconnection between me and my ex. And everything. You just got to accept these things are. But anyway, we're up to what now? 12 minutes. This vlog's it was kind of difficult. It's probably one of my most difficult videos to make. Because there's no planning a video like this. I think if you try and set up a video, talk about anxiety and teach someone about it, but try and plan it and leave out the emotion, the way you approach talking and saying a sentence, then that person can't get it. How can they understand it if you're just like... So a depressed person is someone who is sad because there's a chemical imbalance in the brain which leads you to be really negative and really... You know, that kind of doesn't say anything. You know, if you wanted to hear something like that, you'd probably go and look up an educational channel or read up on Wikipedia or go and buy some self-help books and so forth. So, yeah, I think I'm probably still... I'm getting better at accepting compliments. I think I'm doing a lot better at that. But, you know, I've just got to accept the fact that I'm still going to have rough moments. And you guys could do it too. You can push through anxiety. You could definitely get there and progress, you know. I would like to, hopefully by Christmas, build up my channel to make it into something decent on Twitch. And maybe, you know, do more videos like this. I just want to benefit people. I want to help people feel like they can actually be someone and get somewhere and do something about that, what they want to do. And you can do it, guys. You just got to hold it on and, you know, just accept that this anxiety is there, or this moment of this day of feeling down is there, this week, or this 5 minutes. It's like there was one video. Emotions are like waves. They're like clouds. They come, they go. They're there 1 second, they're gone the next. But the thing is, they'll come back. But once they come back, they're going to go away again, because that's just a passage of time. So if you can just tell yourself, you know what, we're going to get through this, it'll pass, and we'll move on. And we'll take what we've got from it and move next time. And when it comes again, we can think about how we handled it before, and we know that it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You know, as long as you've got a roof under your head, over your head, sorry. If you've got a roof under your head, you're probably on top of the building and shouldn't be there. But as long as you've got a roof, you've got a family. And family doesn't need to be loads of people. I've only got my brother, my mum, my dad. It could be a loved one, it could be your wife, it could be a husband. As long as you've got a roof, you've got someone to confide in, you don't need anything else. You know, just be happy. And if you want to become best streamer, or you want to become the best accountant, like Jada wants to do, which I know she can, she's got it in her, she's a freaking workhorse, and you know, it probably is just she's too busy to keep up a chat. And you know, anything you want to do, you can do it, guys and girls. You've just got to bloody well do it. And Shia LaBeouf is right. Just do it, guys. It's not worth holding back. And yeah, I feel a little bit more empowered saying that in front of the camera, but at the same time, I also feel a little bit. And like I say, it is now. What time is it now? Oh, I took my freaking watch off. Why? It's about 6 o'clock, and I'm tired. So yeah, I think I'll upload this real quick. So I hope you guys found this vlog helpful. I don't feel embarrassed about sharing this. I think the whole thing about you should post videos that make you look good and all this. Yeah, if you want to do videos like that, fine. But there's no rule saying that you shouldn't show the negative, the downside, the whatever. Because I want to show you guys a point, and it'll be logged, that on July 2nd, I felt a bit shit. And you might come back to this video July 7th next year and go, July 2nd next on 2017, and go, bloody hell, things are great. And yeah, cool. But you know, it's there. And I think we should do that if there's a day in your life that you feel kind of, oh, I really hated that day, it was crap. Vlog about it, put it up. And go, just go on your phone or on your calendar on Outlook and put in, reminder, July 7th. Go back and watch video about this, and then you come back a year later and watch it and you go, you know what, I'm actually a lot further away than what I was. I'm a lot better than what I was. And go from there. You know, there's no guarantees that next year might be better. It might be no different. It might be worse. But you know, you can, if it's worse, then you can go to yourself, well, at least I know that it can get better because I wasn't that bad there, and so forth. If it's not improved, you go, well, you know what? It could have been better, but it's not worse. I'm okay. And if it's better, you can go, bloody hell, I've come a long way. And then hopefully by that point, you're thinking, well, if I can do this in 1 year, what can I do in the next 3 years? And you just keep on. You know, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep on doing what I can. So thanks for watching this vlog. I know it's probably like, what now? 18 minutes long. And if you did get to the end of this video, just please leave a comment talking about mint chocolate chip. Just say mint chocolate chip rub. Because I really want to see how many people actually get to the end of this video. Because you are awesome if you spend 20 minutes of your day watching and listening to me. I think someone's robbing the place. It's just someone putting rubbish out. So thanks guys for watching. This is Dulayne signing out. Take care everyone and peace out.